Right now, as we come on the air with our live broadcast at 6 o'clock, wildfire season in Montana is hitting a high point as crews are battling several blazes tonight, especially in southwest Montana. We begin with the Windy Rock Fire, now closing in on 900 acres. It's located 15 miles northeast of Drummond. The Cloud Rest Fire, 9 miles northeast of Sheridan, has now raced through just over 1,000 acres. In the meantime, the Bivens Creek Fire, 10 miles east of Sheridan, is nearly 2,000 acres. The McAllister Fire is a few miles south of Norris and is now estimated at 3,500 acres. An evacuation warning remains in place. Also in Madison County, officials report the Horn Fire, now at 2,800 acres, is 50% contained.
So right now, we are making progress on the fire. They are constructing direct fire lines along all of the perimeters and starting to secure some points and mopping up the fire to reduce that internal heat. So as the weather gets hotter and drier, we won't see spot fires. And if the fire activity picks up, we'll be able to maintain that, corral that fire and ensure that that fire no longer spreads.
That's Incident Commander Trainee Troy Phelps discussing the Cloud Rest and Bivens Creek fires. NBC Montana's Phil Howard stopped by some of these fires to learn about the conditions out there and the challenges fire crews face, and brings us a live report. Phil.
Yeah, Laurel, I'm here at the McAllister Fire outside of Highway 287. As you can see around me, both sides of the highway were scorched by the McAllister Fire. Now, some good news, I just talked to a public information officer, and she tells me that on the east side of the highway, they received some precipitation, which helped with containment efforts from the firefighters. Also got an update on the Horn Fire, which they tell me that fire is now 75% contained, and crews are just conducting mop-up operations on that fire. But this isn't the only fire I've been to today. We've been to the Windy Rock Fire, which the incident command there told us that beetle kill in the early 2000s is making for some really rugged terrain. We're talking about fallen, dead trees, and crews focused on the southeast end of that fire today. And another concern firefighters are having with that fire is bear activity, and wolves have been frequent where they're responding. And the third and fourth fire we stopped at were the Cloud Rest and Bivens Fire, which those fires are 5 miles apart, but the incident command down there tells me it's highly unlikely that they merge. Cloud Rest, that fire is in a remote, rugged area, and response is about 1/3 state, 1/3 local, and 1/3 federal. And right now they're mopping as many hot spots as possible in preparation for the warmer weather. And the biggest challenge with the Cloud Rest Fire is they're working to set up a camp because it's a really remote area, and they need to make sure that those firefighters are getting the resources they need. We'll send it back to you in the studio.